President Donald J. Trump, sir, the art of the deal. Richard Boyd style. You want to see me make a deal? Okay. Here's the deal. Illusions of justice. Ew, John Adams. When innocence itself is brought to the bar and condemned, especially to die, the subject will exclaim, "It is immaterial to me whether I behave well or ill, for virtue itself is no security, and if such a sentiment as this should take place in the mind of the subject, there would be no end to all security whatsoever." John Adams, 1770. Okay, here's what we see. It's all an illusion of justice, absolutely, for sure. But that illusion is over. Why? Because internet sleuths, YouTubers, Redditors, other social media, Twitters, all those, right? We have picked making a murder to death like piranha, okay? And there is no rock unturned that hasn't been proven to be false, okay? The key beauty in this whole thing we have figured out, or at least I have figured out, is not the key that starts Teresa Marie Halbach's vehicle. You see, Anthony Robbins, this is your specialty. Okay? It's the RAV4. Teresa's RAV4. Not RAV4 by key number or key code fitting into her ignition dash and turning it in her vehicle with her VIN number. That vehicle. No, this is a key to another vehicle. It's not Teresa's key. Steven Avery, Brendan Dassey, those two guys right there together are worth $176 million. $176 million. President Trump. $176 million. My first deal, $176 million. These two people, proven to be innocent, in actuality they are $176 million. Simple as that. And we got it. We got it hands down. Stone cold. Period. Okay. Now then. This is where the bullet meets the bone. Gary Sinise. Again, Gary Sinise. Gary. $176 million. Steven Avery and Brendan Dassey has not a clue what in the hell to do with that shitload of cash. They have no clue. They're not in the business. They've been out of circulation for all this time. When they walk out, dole. And then here's $776 million. Here you go. Sorry. Well, let's see now. Steven Avery has a reputation. Right now, it's been slandered and defamed, and he needs something tax write-off, okay, first off. He needs to invest his money in something that's going to keep him at the level that he is. Right now, he gets that $176 million. All the dogs are going to pack in on him like freaking coyotes, a wolf pack. You know, the dogs in Africa. You know, they're just going to eat him alive for money. It's one thing that's going to happen. But I believe that I've got a thank you from the man, and he's being updated on what I'm doing on his behalf to get him out. And I have a court date, 22nd of October, the federal courthouse in Spokane, Washington, and that will probably either make or break this bullshit. Kathleen T. Zellner is not frickin' doing it. So we have to. And I think that Stephen A. Avery and Brendan Dassey would be greatly appreciative. So appreciative. And I will be able to endure them to my cause, which is Gary Sinise, regardless of if you decide to resurrect CSI and make another episode, CSI Manitowoc, and take on the Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey case, or whether you want to resurrect Lieutenant Dan to be this rich guy that comes in and funds this entire operation, or you want to be Lieutenant Dan, go into a courtroom as a successful lawyer. And those are about your three options, okay? But what's in it for you? What's in it for you is I want every name that's on the wall, Vietnam Memorial Wall. And with each name that's on that wall is a homeless veteran. A bed, place to do your laundry, shit, shower, and shave. Okay? Safe place for these vets. But the problem with that is a vet would rather stay out in the bush with his street kids than abandon his street kids and go live in a shelter or something. Okay? I've seen it happen time and time again. All over. Okay? And that's what they do. So you have to take the street kids too. Now, I've got bunks for all these street kids and homeless vets just sitting there not being used. I've got galleys and I got cafeterias. They're just sitting there just not being used. I've got laundry rooms with laundry machines. They're just not being used. I've got classroom space not being used. It just all sits there. It's there. And we got kids on the street, we got homeless on the street. Not only is this stupid, but something needs to be done about it. Stephen A. Avery and Brendan Dassey are going to be so filthy freaking rich with the racetrack, you know, drag strip, monster truck, crowds with, you know, bands playing. You know, Avery Auto Salvage is going to be a rocking place. Okay? It's land development, economic development, venture. They're set. But the point is that they need something else to do. They're going to be making so much freaking money, they don't know what to do with it. Well, I do. And as a thank you, Rick, I want 58,000 plus places for a homeless vet to go, like the USO, you know. You see, and I want as many street kids as we could possibly cram in there. It's easy to do. All I have to do is join the Navy Sea Cadet Corps, Young Marines, Civil Air Patrol, Double Pups, Junior ROTCs. You know, we need to expand those programs so we can take these people in. But we got places for them. We have abandoned military bases all over the United States. It's sickening. You know, they just sit there and went dilapidated. They're tearing them down right and left. And yet we have this problem. And then we go out there and we scrap ships, we sink ships. We're doing everything we can to keep homeless veterans out on the street and kids out on the street. You know, we're just not giving them a place to stay and learn and be trained. You see? Yes, success. Life will give you what you ask of it, more so than not. If you don't ask, you ain't gonna get, okay? Life will most often give you what you ask of it. Well, that depends. It depends on number one, asking, and what you're asking for, you see. Send me $1 million for absolutely nothing. Okay, how far is that gonna go? You know what I'm saying? So, Tony, yeah. We're gonna run you through all of these aircraft carrier museums, battleship museums, cruiser, destroyer museums, and we're going to go on a big rescue mission. And we're going to rescue our nation's youth and our vets off the street. Do you have a problem with that? Now, you get Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey out of prison. You two men get together. The two top dogs get together and assist Gary Sinise and myself in that endeavor. And that's what's going to happen. Okay? You do that, that's what's going to happen.